y'all, welcome back to my channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So we are back with another reaction video, but y'all, I may have to excuse me, I may have to edit this off of TikTok because CapCut is down. How you bring TikTok back but CapCut is still down? Do you not want us to create? What is going on? But I have a new reaction video for y'all today, and I hope you guys enjoy. So stay tuned and make sure you put your comments in the comments down below and enjoy.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
And you said he was shot, and is he breathing?
No, I don't think so.
All right, when did this happen?
Like 5 minutes ago.
Going hard, but I gotta go harder. I done came far, but I'm trying to go farther. I've been going hard, but I gotta go harder. I've been came far, but I'm trying to go farther.
They are investigating after a man died in a shooting overnight. Elise Sandlin is live at the scene in Lenore County with details. Elise?
A woman who deputies say made a 911 call last month, charged with her boyfriend's murder.
Friendly and respect. So I'll go there a few times, not much, but they were real nice people.
Been out here 20 odd years, and this like the second shooting that's been out here. And for it to be like right across the street, it was kind of crazy because we're in the back and it's real quiet out here.
It's unfortunate, but sometimes your biggest enemy.
Murder.
Friendly and respect. So I'll go there a few times, not much, but they were real nice people.
Been out here 20 odd years, and this like the second shooting that's been out here. And for it to be like right across the street, it was kind of crazy because we're in the back and it's real quiet out here.
It's unfortunate, but sometimes your biggest enemy is the person you fall asleep to every night. Fam, have you ever witnessed a woman almost get away with murder? In this case, the victim is her children's father, the man she lives with. On the flip side of that, have you ever seen a man throw his life away to impress a woman? He might commit a crime he wouldn't dare do by himself, but to impress this female, he gonna risk it all. He might commit a crime for his side girlfriend while desperately wanting to take the place of her main partner. In the end, he crashes and loses both relationships. Oh fam, what about this? Have you ever seen someone kill or help kill another person, then go to social media days later to express their sadness about the person they harmed? Well, today we have a story that combines all these elements. It's about a young mother of two who almost got away with murder.
And you said he was shot, and is he breathing?
No, I don't think so.
All right, when did this happen?
Like 5 minutes ago.
All right. And how many is injured? Is it just him?
Yes, it's just him.
All right, and how many suspects were involved?
I don't know, sir. I was there with my bed and I just heard. Gunshot.
All right.
Put him under the bed.
Where is that suspect at now? Do you know?
No, sir.
Fam, that clip you just heard is the 911 audio of a mother from North Carolina. She orchestrated a hit while her two young children were present and called 911 to create an alibi for herself. But of course, she didn't think this one through. She believed she had everything figured out for a month until she was arrested alongside her secret lover, who was also her co-worker. Today we explore how this happened and who was involved, while also paying respect to the victim. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Today we visit a place that's the location of East Carolina University, Greenville, North Carolina. This is a place what some would call the country, with a population of a little more than 90,000. The cost of living in Greenville, North Carolina is generally lower than the national average. With the large gap in the economy compared to other states, the average cost of a home in Greenville is a little more than $194,000, which is lower than the national average of a little more than $280,000. Housing in Greenville is 21.5% less expensive than the national average. Also living in Greenville, North Carolina, was a man who went by the name of Quentin Gray, an aspiring rapper who went by the rap stage name Hood Rich Montana, with ironically, one of his last tracks he made before losing his life was a track titled Backdoor.
Let my man out now.
Love During Lockup is back.
I never thought I'd find my soulmate in prison.
Hating in the skies. I gotta watch that back door. Why? cause they ain't playing fair no more.
Now, Quentin lived in a mobile home on a 900 block of Sweet Amy Lane, along with his 2 boys and his baby mother, a 26-year-old woman who go by the name of Nasia Perkins. Despite having 2 young toddlers, it seemed the couple had got into an altercation that led Quentin putting his hands on his baby mother. And from that day on, Nasia seeked revenge, secretly orchestrating a plan that would take her baby father's life. The next day, Nasia went to her job at a local warehouse and put that plan together with the man who wanted to be with her, putting a battery in his back, insinuating that once her baby father Quentin was gone, they can be together. Now the plan, according to authorities, was for Nasia to have her 2 kids in a room and be home when someone would come through their house and shoot her baby father. Don't rob him and just leave. But the fact that the intruder didn't harm Nasia or the kids would be the first red flag. And that day would come just after midnight on Sunday, December 8th, 2024. Detectives were sent to the 900 block of Sweet Amy Lane in reference to a report of a subject being shot during a reported break-in and entering. At the scene, deputies found Quentin Gray lying shot to death in his living room. The death was determined a homicide after the initial investigation.
The East say they are investigating after a man died in a shooting overnight. Elise Sandlin is live at the scene in Lenoir County with details. Elise?
Celeste, it happened right here in the house behind me. Deputies say the victim was shot multiple times. Neighbors say 30-year-old Quentin Lee Gray was a kind man, and they're heartbroken by the tragedy.
He was always friendly and respectful, so I'll go there a couple of times, a few times, not much, but they were real nice people.
According to Lenoir County Sheriff's Office, Gray was found unresponsive in his home on 943 Sweet Amy Lane just after midnight on Sunday. They say he suffered multiple gunshot wounds and was pronounced dead at the scene.
It was sad, you know, it's unexpected. Been out here 20 odd years, and this like the second shooting that's been out here. And for it to be like right across the street, it was kind of crazy because we're in the back and it's real quiet out here.
Neighbors say his death comes as a shock to everyone in the community. They say Gray had 2 young boys and was a dedicated father.
You see him outside playing with his kids all the time, him and his girlfriend. And I'm really sad because he was such a good dad.
Neighbors say they're sending out prayers to Gray's family and his loved ones. According to the Lenoir County Sheriff's Department, the investigation is still ongoing, but there is no threat to the community. Live in Lenoir County, Elise Sandlin, WITN News.
All right, thank you, Elise. Officials say they are working to provide more information as it comes, and they do believe it was.
Sorry for the cutout, but she was saying police believe it was a targeted hit. Now, the day it happened, Nasia made a post on Facebook saying the following: "Never going to forget the things you taught me and the things you told me. Cross fingers emoji. Always watch the board." Now, that post was interesting to say the least, but she ain't stopped there. 2 days later, she wrote, "Everybody that think they're going to be at Hood Rich Montana service, y'all not. He only F with a few, and they know who they are. And the people he didn't F with, y'all know who y'all are. 100 emoji. He already told me, don't want none of y'all fake MFers at his stuff. Sorry, but not sorry." And the real reason she put that out is because people were starting to question her and her motive, especially after the news had released the 911 call. Now, up until January the 1st, she would stop reposting pictures of her baby father. And for a month straight, she would only repost memes and cooking pictures, not once making a statement on Facebook. Also, disabling her comments, with her last post being a repost quoting, "I just want me a good-ass year, financially, mentally, and emotionally." And that was just 4 days ago. But 24 hours after her making that post, she would get arrested, alongside her secret lover / co-worker. A man who was later identified, Calvin Cooley, 29 years old, alongside Nasia, was arrested Wednesday following several weeks of investigation by the local county sheriff's office. Calvin and Nasia was arrested at their place of employment in Kingston. The search for Calvin went on for hours as he hid behind piles of inventory. And according to authorities, in their investigation, they concluded that Nasia had set this up to a clueless man because she was physically harmed by her baby father.
A woman who deputies say made a 911 call last month charged with her boyfriend's murder. The Lenoir County Sheriff's Office says Nyasia Perkins and Calvin Colley were arrested Wednesday and charged with first-degree murder and felony conspiracy in Quentin Gray's death. Deputies say both Perkins and Colley were arrested yesterday at their places of work in Kinston. Deputies won't say where that happened, but did confirm the two worked together. The 26-year-old woman lives in Lenoir County, while deputies say the 29-year-old man is from Goldsboro. And just after midnight on December 8th, deputies say they were called to a home on Sweet Amy Lane for reports of someone being shot during a breaking and entering. Their 30-year-old Gray was found shot to death in his living room. The sheriff's office says Perkins also lived at the home with Gray, and deputies say she made the 911 call reporting the shooting. Deputies say there were two small children along with the man's girlfriend in the home when the shooting happened. Perkins and Coley are being held in the Lenoir County Jail without bond.
As we wrap this video up, I want to say rest in peace to Quentin Gray. Double condolences to your families. We send 11 prayers y'all away, but especially to your two young boys who possibly had to witness all this and now have to grow up with neither one of his parents, or they parents rather. This is a very unfortunate situation. No ifs and buts about it. Emotions got to both situations that led up to this, with the man unfortunately putting his hands on a female, which is a no-no, but also her thinking taking his life was acceptable. Let me know how you guys feel about this one. Fam, this was the story of an inspiring North Carolina rapper who lost his life through the plans of the person he laid with every night, his kid's mother. Talk to me in the comments. As more develop, I keep you guys updated. Fam, I catch you guys.
I know domestic situations are never easy to leave, but you made the situation worse by becoming like an ally to the murder. Like, not only did you take that man's life, well, you were like a accomplice of taking his life, but you took that man from his kids. Even if y'all didn't work out, that man probably still loved his kids. Like, I don't be getting that. So now you're gonna rot in jail, or whatever they do with you. You're gonna be in jail. Both of y'all gonna be in jail. You're not gonna be able to see your kids. Like, what was the purpose for y'all to not even end up together? I don't be getting stuff like that. But make sure y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video.